Alright, hello everyone, this is Crota giving you a shoutcast and a game between Xiayu and ZDR here on Echo Isle. I will have to turn off Fog of War because there are no observers in this particular match. As we now see, I believe it is Xiayu as the blue Night Elf player. Meanwhile, ZDR is spawning as the red Orc. Orc versus Night Elf here on Echo Isle. It is going to be, I believe, to be a best of 3 series. We'll see what's going to be happening here and what's going to go down and what the strategies will be. Now, I have not cast games with either ZDR or Xiayu before, I believe, so I really don't know much about their particular playstyles or what we can expect to see from them. Now, I do know one thing. I should most likely be following ZDR's camera just because it is very near impossible to spot a wind-walking Blade Master unless I am in the point of view of ZDR. Now, and that does mean that the colors were switched around a bit. Now it looks as though ZDR is going to be the blue Orc and the red Night Elf. I guess they do have those ally colors on, as this is part of Neo TV. Alright, so Neo TV, that's one of the reasons why this map didn't work, and I had to re-download it and replace my actual official Blizzard map. Thank you, Neo TV. It's going to cause me more problems later on. Alright. It is going to be a Blade Master versus a Demon Hunter here on Echo Isle. Strategies are most likely going to be a little bit of early harassment here. I don't actually see an Ancient of War. Alright, so I believe Xiaoyu is actually going to be going for a very, very fast tech into... Nope, there is the Hunter's Hall and an Ancient of War. So it is going to be Huntresses with a Demon Hunter leading the army. That is not very typical. I often see the Huntress do that. As we now see a Peon try to slip through. No, it does not want to get through there. Ancient of War and Hunter's Hall already being built, as you now see the Wisp wandering around. Blade Master is going to go ahead and try to creep out this 3-3-3 creep camp rather quickly, take it down, pick up some items, and then move along. Meanwhile, the Demon Hunter wants to come in for that harassment. Thank you, Samsung, for putting a logo in the middle of a shop there, as the Demon Hunter is going to try to get off a mana burn here. It looks like it is a Ring of Protection +2, not altogether that useful, as the Demon Hunter now getting some damage onto a Grunt. Grunt now will be able to back away once under the cover of those Orc burrows. Should not have to worry about much damage. And now we'll see, yes, he does sell the Scroll of Town Portal for a Gloves of Haste. Scroll of Town Portal does return back 175 gold. Gloves of Haste now on that Blade Master. And we'll see what is going to be happening here. He is going after another Ogre Warrior. And if he does get this item here, he will be very, very much on his way to having all the necessary powerful items. Back over here, a Grunt is now battling up against the Troll Trappers, ensuring some long-distance EXP gain. Demon Hunter just staying nearby, wanting to make sure that the Blade Master doesn't get his next item. Blade Master now looking to come in, is going to break that Windwalk. Is he going to do it? Yes, he does, and there is the attack now coming in. Oh, mana burn, not possible. And now the Demon Hunter once again will be playing that waiting game. Now back over here, the Wisp was able to do a bit of scouting. The Blade Master still nearby. Huntress is now nearby as well. What's going to be happening here? And oh, the item was still picked up by the Blade Master. The Demon Hunter. No, the Demon Hunter got the item. Nicely done there. He got the last hit and the item, as the Demon Hunter now chasing after that Blade Master. Blade Master a little bit faster, but not faster than that Huntress. The Huntress actually may end up pathing the own unit there, as a Wisp now coming out of the woodwork, literally, and now doing some beautiful pathing here. A beautiful, beautiful tangle there, and now that Blade Master is in a bit of trouble. What is going to be happening here? The damage is still being dealt. Is the Wisp going to be able to get in front? No, it does not. Oh, that looks like it will be able to, and all it needs to do is do a little bit of pathing there. The Huntress now perhaps going to be able to get off a shot, a long distance shot there, and wow, is that Blade Master going to make it? Level 2 now on that Blade Master, meaning I believe he has a little bit armor, a little bit more hit points, and much, much faster movement speed because of those boots of speed. Nicely done. And now it is going to be Huntresses versus Grunts. Now, Huntresses normally do not deal that much damage to Grunts. The real issue is going to be that Glaive bounce. As there are more and more Huntresses, the Huntresses actually start bouncing and dealing a lot of damage to these Grunts. You can see that one Grunt in the front is getting focused down rather quickly. And what is happening next? There's a little bit of a dance back and forth. And now this Grunt is still taking some serious damage, trying to run away. But so far, not much going on in terms of the overall actual strategies. Both players are just poking and prodding at each other, trying to get an inherent advantage. But no one has really done that just quite yet. Apparently, World Cyber Games is a sponsor of this map as well. All right, is there another one down over here? Oh, yep, Samsung and World Cyber Games again. Yes, all right. Shout out to all the sponsors whom I do not get any money from. Now, Grunt now coming back down over here. Huntress is still giving a chase. It looks as though the Demon Hunter and the Huntresses are looking to chase in here. Blade Master is going to get another item now. Gloves of Haste, Circlet of Nobility, as the Huntresses are still going after those Grunts. Grunts taking a lot of damage. This is not good news for those Grunts. Those Glaives bouncing, having a mind of their own, knowing who are friendly targets and who are not, as it looks as though, yes, the Blade Master does get the item once more. All right, the Huntress, is it going to go after that Blade Master? The Blade Master is going to end up losing that healing. A little bit of loss of resources there, as now the Grunts may perhaps get in some more damage on this Huntress. The Huntress now very gung-ho after this Blade Master. That Huntress now needs to back away, needs to be very careful about where it's going. And now it's going to try and keep track of the rest of those Grunts there. So far, we've seen some beautiful pathing come in. Both heroes and both sides really preventing units from getting around their targets and slowing them down and tripping them up as well. We are now going into a Shadow Hunter as the secondary hero. So far, this particular matchup is pretty much textbook, except now we see a Keeper of the Grove. All right. Keeper of the Grove is generally a very, very strong hero. I am a bit surprised that the Blade Master did not try to win walk and get this Ogre Magi. That is a very common strategy, as the Ogre Magi does have very, very good items here. Huntress is still battling it up here. We could see an entanglement as well. There's the entangle on the Ogre Magi. Ogre Magi essentially not going to be able to do anything for a long time. Now, level 2 on the Demon Hunter, you see a Wand of Mana Stealing, so that is going to be more mana denial, most likely cast upon the Shadow Hunter, as the Shadow Hunter is really what sustains that Orc army. Now, Night Elf making their way off over here. It looks like they will get off some easy shots once more. Down they go. And what will be happening next? Off over here, we see the Shadow Hunter and the Blade Master both creeping. And both sides feel very comfortable creeping at this stage. Both sides feel that they might be able to get a better advantage if they're able to creep more efficiently. And now we are also seeing a transition into bears. All right, so bears are going to be the unit of choice coming in from Xiayu. Bears are very, very strong with rejuvenation, able to keep a very, very good sustain on the Demon Hunter and also on that Keeper of the Grove. The question is really going to be, what is the counter for Orc? Orc could go into Kodo Beast and then play with some hungry Kodos. He also could go into Spirit Walkers and get some Disenchant, which is the normal route. Demon Hunter now leading the army. And we are about to have our engagement. There is that Spirit Link. There's an Ensnare. There's a Roar. And here we have it. Blade Master now getting in some easy shots off onto that Huntress. Huntress unable to get away. We can see rejuvenation on a bear for really no reason, as the Blade Master really coming out ahead in this fight. Blade Master now chasing after the Demon Hunter. The bears are not going to be that altogether that powerful, as we now see another Ensnare go down. Blade Master, Wand of Mana Stealing, and there is a Hex. Is the Blade Master going to go down? That could be the question. Yes, the Blade Master, well, yes, it does go down at level 3 after a Keeper of the Grove. I believe the Keeper of the Grove got taken down as well. So the Keeper of the Grove, is it getting resurrected? No, where is that Keeper of the Grove? Anyways, coming back over here, the Demon Hunter now chasing. I didn't see a message saying that the Keeper of the Grove has died, but then again, it could be because I'm watching in the perspective of Orc. Demon Hunter now looking to come back in. There's another ensnare on a bear. That bear is relatively low on hit points. Needs to get a rejuvenation off if at all possible. It looks like that bear will be able to live and fight another day as the Demon Hunter getting in some slow or some poison damage. And now level 3 on that Demon Hunter. The Demon Hunter may have in fact Staff of Teleportation. No, the Keeper of the Grove did in fact fall at level 1, I believe. Demon Hunter could perhaps try to get a turnaround and then get a mana burn off on some of these other units. No mana burn. Why not? As the Demon Hunter is still chasing. There you go. There is a mana burn on a Spirit Walker. And perhaps should have targeted the Spirit Walker that was in ethereal form. Would have taken additional magic damage there. As there you go. Another mana burn. He must have read my mind. Alright, mana burning all of these targets. The Raider now going to ensnare that Demon Hunter very, very far on the wrong side of the map. Looking to continue this chase here. Mana burn now on that Shadow Hunter. Shadow Hunter and Keeper of the Grove is here. There's an entangled Raider with a speed boost. Doesn't move any faster, as that one Raider will get taken down. Now we see more and more attacking. The Keeper of the Grove has really just done its job. The Blade Master will still be about another 10 to 15 seconds. How much damage will be dealt? One Spirit Walker down to, 48 hit points. One more attack from that bear, and that bear would have, from the mana burn from the Demon Hunter, and it would have been taken down. But no, not enough mana, as we now see the Orc Burrows coming in. Blade Master is now back out and on the field. Windwalk strike on that Blade, or on the Demon Hunter. Demon Hunter may be forced to, can't use the Squirrel Town portal. Down to 55, 56, there it goes. And now the Demon Hunter falls at level 3. A quick turnaround in this fight as the Shadow Hunter now at level 3. Keeper of the Grove now trying to lead the army, but I do not believe the DPS is gonna be enough. A Grunt able to block the path of a bear as he's trying to escape, and down it goes. Oh, what is this? Another bear ventured way too far here. And now this bear is pretty much out of options as well. And with 2 bears down in addition to the hero, that is going to be a lot of ground to make up. Alright, I can't even see how much resources Xiayu has due to the interface. Thank you very much, Blizzard. If you could would you kindly update the observer interface on WarCraft 3. I know it's already about 8 years, but could you do that so it's easier for casting? Alright, Blade Master, Gloves of Haste, Boots of Speed. Very, very nice item on that Blade Master. All that Blade Master really needs now is a Claws of Attack plus, I'll be greedy, Claws of Attack plus 9. Did he get a Claws? No, okay, he got a Claws of Attack plus 6. Alright, Claws of Attack plus 6. Not too shabby. Now doing additional 10 damage with the help of also those Circlets of Nobility. Alright, both sides are continuing the fight. The Demon Hunter is back in action already, resurrected at the tavern in order to get back into the game that much faster. Blade Master now wandering around as we may see a Jack here, and Shadow Hunter. Oh, there's the Hex. No mana burn. If a mana burn actually went down, I think that would have actually stopped the Hex, making a bad situation worse. Alright, are we going to see that mana burn? Yes, we are. Down to 0 mana already, as the Demon Hunter now getting in some easy slashes on these units. Alright, back over here, we are going to see a Dryad running away. Are we going to get a rejuvenation? Yes, we are. And that Dryad running away from that Blade Master. Blade Master will not be able to deal enough damage to that Dryad. And now the bear is trying to run back. Alright, Demon Hunter now getting off some easy shots here. Meanwhile, the bear getting a rejuvenation on himself in order to try and stay alive. Is it going to be enough, as we do see a Grunt now taken out? No longer in upkeep, though, as the Blade Master and the Keeper of the Grove are still battling it out. Alright, we might need to see a rejuvenation coming in onto some of these units once more. This is a split army. The Demon Hunter somehow able to push back all of that by himself. Meanwhile, the Keeper of the Grove and a whole bunch of bears was going toe-to-toe against a Blade Master, and the Blade Master thought against it. Alright, we are now seeing a 56 over 60 supply. Staff of Preservation sending a Keeper of the Grove all the way back home, as we now see what may be a very important fight. Both sides fighting Disenchant. Blade Master pretty much out of mana. It looks like a Druid of the Cloud will get taken down. More ensnares coming in. The Raiders now just surrounding those bears, and there is a Scroll of Town portal. It may be too little too late, though, as 2 bears have fallen. All right, let's continue to take a look around the map and what will be happening. Blade Master now moving away. It looks as though, yes, there is a great haul here at the expansion location. And at this time, I really feel as though ZDR just has dominant control of the entire pace of the game. Blade Master able to pick up a final item there, or what did he sell? I'm not 100% sure what he picked up there, as we now see perhaps a possible engagement. Bears, Dryads all upgraded 1-0. Demon Hunter now making its way over. Voodoo Lounge may get taken down here in just a second. It is unarmored at this point, and an unarmored building absolutely fears getting poked to death by darts. All right, here we have it. All of these units now coming in. They're going to try to hide inside the Orc Burrow. Oh, a peon escaping at 2 hit points as the Blade Master now trying to engage once more. Blade Master sitting at level 4. Does have a scroll of healing. There's that Spirit Link. Our peons coming in from the top. No, they are not. And here is our engagement. We could have a detonation. There's a mana burn. There's a potion of lesser invulnerability. Both sides fighting. The Bears going up against the Raiders. The Raiders should be on the winning end of that until a Kodo decides to chomp on one. And that is going to be a huge, huge switch. Blade Master now about a quarter of his life. Where is he going next? Still staying alive. Able to keep this all together. And I believe ZDR is going to take game 1 over Xiayu. Nope, Blade Master goes down. All right, so Blade Master now goes down. Is the Demon Hunter down as well? I don't see him anywhere. No, Demon Hunter's right over there. And wow, I take my eyes off the screen for 1 second, and my hero, or the Blade Master, does fall. That is going to be a lot of DPS lost now, as the Demon Hunter is going to be trying to fight back here. You can see some of the Kodo beasts are chewing on some bears. If that Kodo beast does get taken out, that is going to be a huge turnaround. The problem is the number of Spirit Walkers now that are able to focus down these bears. There is a mana burn followed by a level 5. So level 5 Shadow Hunter units are on the run. Demon Hunter sitting at level 4. What is this trying to do? He needs to get away, take some more attacks, glaives, and axes in the back. And the Demon Hunter now is sitting at 28 hit points. Oh, Staff of Preservation just in time to save it. All right. Now we see Druids of the Claw once again making their way back out into midfield. Shadow Hunter now buying a Potion of Lesser Invulnerability and a Scroll of Healing. Where are these units perhaps going to travel to, as it looks like the Kodo Beast taking a lot of damage here? Is the Demon Hunter going to be able to do something about it? Yes, it will, as we now see a mana burn come down on some Spirit Walkers. All right, Kodo Beast getting very, very low on hit points. Is it going to get taken down? And I believe this could be it, as now, no, Potion of Lesser Invulnerability, Scroll of Healing, giving a whole bunch of life across multiple units once more. And Xiayu says game. So game 1 goes to ZDR. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening.